Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid one. Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
Too slow.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Only following orders. Leave your actions in someone else's direction if you don't.
You can't stop us.
Afraid to fight. glance off of me. Oh, this will... I won't rest until you're dead.
Hello, Hamora. This place stinks of Ranrock and Lumos. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Someone there?
What was that? Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Let me have with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Confringo! Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Турум, пурум, пурурум. Ну что, идем дальше. Заметил. Чё он? Так.
Confreak.
Угу. Вот так не пойдет. Э.
Afraid to fight?
Где еще один?
Patricus Totalis.
Понял.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Давай. Так, вопрос такой, а в Хогвартсе случаем не такая же дверь? Что типа изнутри надо как-то...
Confringo, bombard, defender, protego, confringo, bombarder, defender, confringo, protego, bombarder. Confringo, defender. Bombarder. Confringo, defender. Bombarder. Confringo.
Последний успел.
That was a close one. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
What's keeping us from finally nothing. I'm not staying here. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. What's that? Who's there?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Wait a moment.
Patricus Totalis.
Why is it grapple you are?
Patricus Totalis.
Such arrogance. I'll regret coming here.
Ну да, конечно, давайте больше.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Unforgivable! I won't be pitiful. Don't do that again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
Не, я думал, опять вылезет.
Someone there? I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Petrificus totalis. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Imperial.
Who's there? I won't rest until you're... No! I will make you.
Раньше заклинания действовали подольше. Как она релизнулась? Это 100%. Угу. Что мне с тобой делать? Не хотела бы тебя убивать.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Cock. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet you. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Может, за этого тролля дадут ХП?
There could be goblin loyalists in here. Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Protego. Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo. Bombarda, Defender. Confringo. Bombarda, Defender. Protego.
Там обратку.
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Defender.
Ну, давай еще немножко. М. 34-й нужен.
There's a hole in my pocket.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Enjoy some.
Protego. Stupefy.
Угу.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
What are you up to now?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Угу. Я тоже знаю, что мне, походу, делать надо.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what my...
Excellent. I know this area well enough. Now, so I shall wish you...
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Levioso! Levioso!
This must be the place. I know what that means. Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! That's that. Settled. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Немного жалко его. Ну, прекращай. Да что ты?
I need your help, friend. Faster! Go! No need to race now, my friend. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
That's the poacher she was. Time to pay.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
They say you're hard to hit. Found ya. Expulso!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
time for you all to clear out.
That goblin helmet. Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Expulso!
Pay for that.
Protego! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso! Hack you ought to give up!
Bombarda. Hello. Do you have a...
That I do. The name is
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years.
Oh.
Oh, he's still around. But for now, a word of... I assume yours, but our shop can sell you. Please have a look.
Thank you, Mr. Brigham.
I appreciate your word.
What do you have?
Thank you kindly for your business. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
The grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. Ah, there you are.
Ну-ка, выложить тебя можно куда-то?
Everything's all right now.
М.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Ну, давай показывай кино.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Чего? Против учеников-то зачем?
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor?
Да, здравствуйте,
I need
здравствуйте.
to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have,
Ты куда-то
and
отходил?
you will. But the repository is protected by powerful
Чистой
ancient
жопы.
magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other
Вот,
repository,
оказывается,
I fear
достаточно.
he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now.
Основной
and craft
сюжет
this wand.
долгий.
Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another
Hogwarts.
Ollivander. I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. This wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
А, Тёма, я там тебе это в Телеграме
I shall
кое-что
send an
скинул.
hour ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment, but if Ranrock really is going to try to drill below...
All right, Professor.
Ну там по-другому не получилось скинуть. Там очень смешное видео.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Авада кедабра! Кедабра авада!
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
Как думаешь?
I'm glad you're here.
Фейк, нет? Как думаешь, фейк или нет?
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Но кот реально там офигел, когда я, видимо, это ловил.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Lumos. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Да? А чё подсовывают? Ну. Вот оно и это. Как говорится, почти не следят. Там не показано, как разводить, как вот это вот все.
Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to...
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Be careful.
Confringo.
Ну-ка, скрыться от них получится. Да, получилось. Видимо, нет. Хотя вообще сейчас идут небольшие даже дропы, блядь, теперь при подключении. Просто сеть дропается.
Revelio.
Ну давай переподключишься или нет все-таки? Да, переподключилась. Интересно, с какой попытки. Найдите Себастьян. Так, а мне куда? Угу.
Revelio. Accio.
И что, типа, сами вы сюда не присоседитесь?
I need to find a way up that ledge. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this! That relic is going to save. Stupid.
Угу. Я даже не знаю, кого сейчас первым-то бить. А дядю получится забетонировать? О. Да. Да, дядя не поздоровилась. Ну давай еще раз. Почему они не бьют инферналы дядю? Схерали. Немного не туда, конечно, ты пустил.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
О, это перебор, мужик. Да.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Вот это.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
Интересно, во второй части я его увижу, Себастьяна, нет?
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Опять тема переподключения, видишь?
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's...
She did, and I am glad to see that you are. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor...
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me. I don't suppose...
Of course. Many moons. I believe this...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once. You should make haste there.
If you're...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
А что за задание-то? Куда задание-то еще дели? Еще 10 заданий должно быть.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
А, и вот же, по-моему, это то место, да?
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this?
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
О,
If we're
коты.
lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long
I hope
gone.
we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Что надо сделать?
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Так, стоять. Солнце есть, да? Ну, типа, поочередно их надо открывать.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Так светит или что? А, стоп, что-то светилось. Так, ключ нужен, да? Вот он ключ.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
В смысле светит в темноте? Ты по-нормальному объясни. Вот свет. Луна, что ли?
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Так.
Revelio.
Здесь подсвечивается. Так. Типа сюда и сюда надо. Ну, типа того. Да загадку разгадать что-то не получается. Ну, раз. Ну, два.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Да я не понимаю, что ты что ж ты? Свет. Может... Так.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Нет, тоже не туда. Ну, давай перепочитаем. Ну вот типа же правильно все. Или еще что-то тут надо.
Incendio.
Это мне показалось, ну-ка.
do with the light in the darkness?
Ну вот же символ. Или подсветить, как подсветить?
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Типа люмосом или что? Да нет.
Accio.
Так, может... Ладно, тогда другой вопрос. Может быть, следующим глаз какой-то.
It has to do with the light in the darkness.
Ладно, давай вернемся к изначальному.
Lumos.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Так, ну вот, ладно.
Defender. Accio.
А, вон на что.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Так, ну это же солнце, правильно?
Accio.
Это луна или нет?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Flipendo.
Ну вообще забагалось.
Accio.
Ладно, давайте к Гуглу обратимся тогда.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least.
You're not.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. So many books.
Ты чем занимаешься?
See my grand study. Look at the mirrors. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio.
Что за сериал?
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive.
Куба?
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo! Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Defender. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about...
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
На деньги теперь тратить.
This isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
А. Вон оно что.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
О, урона.
Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
More dollar nuts for something.
Stop right there!
Potato.
You'll have to fight him.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
You'll need him. Potato! Marvelous!
Is this a bat? Confringo. Defender.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just.
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
That's the best you've
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
Revelio.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet.
Какой нетерпеливый кот.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Да, браконьеры это плохо. Даже очень.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with Nicholas.
Так, 24 из 32.
Revelio.
Ну что, мне сейчас пешком обратно идти, что ли, или что? А внешний вид могу поменять? Да. Думаю, я долго буду еще бежать обратно.
Confringo!
Тут что?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Турум, туру-ту-ту-тум.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Ого, мозг.
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
Вот из-за таких гоблины и стали
What's that you've got there?
так относиться.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Potato! I'll make you wish you were back at school. Rookwood don't laugh. How delightful.
Bombarda!
Window. You're going to regret.
Stupid!
Incendio!
Are you even trying?
Incendio! Potato! Exploser! What have you done? I'm not down. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Stupid!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. To the slaughter. Conductive, aren't we?
Confringo! Potato! Bombarda! Defender!
Big stupid mark.
Would you like me to put you down?
Confringo!
Stupid.
Potato! Stupid one!
You weaken quickly.
Let me out, son.
Bombarda!
Hold still.
Confringo!
Let me out, son.
Expulsion!
What have you done? Confringo! Bombarda!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Well done! For a child.
Так, начинается.
Stupid one! Confringo! Bombarda! Pathetic!
Угу.
Will you hold still?
Arresto momentum.
Rookwood won't go down easy.
Confringo! Defender!
Incendio!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Oh, what's the
Confringo!
your eyes?
Confringo!
Incendio!
Depulsor!
Criminal totem!
Stupid one!
Confringo! Look what you've done! You're undead.
Confringo!
can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Al to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio. Lumos.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my own.
I know.
I can't... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to... You understand. You can talk to Ominous.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. Before I had time to talk to Black, she was beside her.
We do have a choice. He clearly regrets everything.
We've both heard that before.
But we...
I understand. We'd only be punishing Anne as well. I'll talk to Anne.
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Да, опять.
You're
Oh, no.
my summoner's court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am.
Of...
And I you. I've been playing this.
I'm ready.
No time like the... Akio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Akio!
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу.
Accio!
That's no way to treat a professor. Akio! Nicely done. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good...
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare... As the new Summoner's Court champion you have earned, do not let it go to your... Come now, I know you can do this. You showed great promise in class.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can...
Я туда просто попасть не могу. Мне обязательно бегать надо.
Lumos.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Sir, are you all right?
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. It's my other frame. And my students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back...
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, as if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broom.
I can...
Oh, would... Off you go, then.
Astoria Cricket? Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil.
Да,
And
почти.
he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't...
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast.
You do know he's screaming in the library as...
Oh, for the love of If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogs, the pampered prat. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy. Lovely chatting with you.
О, Матерь Божия, куда надо идти? Еще немного и да, стану крутым магом. Это в рамке? Ну, видимо, там проще всего или еще что-нибудь такое. Ой, вот.
This looks intriguing.
Может, там проще всего играются они.
I see you.
Как этот-то живой? Мне кажется, в таких играх нужно какой-нибудь ранг делать, где люди понимают, что они делают, почему они делают. Чтобы просто так время не терять. Так, и как мне туда попасть? Давай вопрос такой поставим по-другому.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
you've made a mistake.
Угу. Вот нашел.
Lumos.
В таких играх, да. Спасибо.
Revelio.
Ничего, он не играет с тобой тогда. Так, как я до минуту? Где тут вход? А. О. Стоять.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
А как вы... Так это опять не то.
Lumos.
Ну, заходим, допустим, да?
Revelio. Lumos.
А, ну вот.
Alohomora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Всё страшно, да?
Calm down, I'm here.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking. If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Начинается. Сейчас еще ныть будет. Ёб твою налево. Так, сейчас я
I must protest. This is no place for polite company. Not with the horrors you keep in here.
Да, в кабаню голову отнесем.
I could use some gold. Why, hello again. Come and
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here? Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Oi! I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
This is an outrage. An outrage.
Lumos.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio. Lumos.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry.
Yeah.
Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Now for a stroll to the bell tower.
At least we're out of the classroom.
Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of...
That wasn't me, Professor.
Are you? Well then, no doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say...
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver... Where were we? Back to our class topic for today. Curious students can find it on display here.
Revelio.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of these scholarly pursuits. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general... He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your...
Чего?
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal...
Revelio.
Rather, statues of knights, I should
Some salutary
clarify.
gesture when one draws near.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Half-Puddle,
Ой-ой-ой.
nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and
Точно не кот.
where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old Courage, everyone, to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Af.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Half-Puddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly.
Если аппаратно его так любили, что даже
Even some goblins more.
к нему
Of
скорбели.
course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns. The wise student, such as yourself,
Так, 27.
by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least I like to say that.
Пистолеты, пистолеты.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the center. And I wanted to thank when the poachers ambushed us. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the three...
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't... Highwing's the only one I would have got.
Nothing.
She is. It was nice to talk. Don't know that I... And with Centaur... You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Ну да, как обычно. Надо же в самый конец. Чё бы нет-то.
Are you ready to finish Harlow? I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie. And that we rescued Mr. Rabe.
I do not believe it did.
But now we
are stronger than...
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
Iffy?
Fair point.
Brilliant. Hallow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you. Keep an eye out. Hallow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Who goes there, little children? Walk right into our trap.
Ну ё-моё. Роквуда нету, они еще до сих пор орут про него.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You're not even trying! Confringo! You fight like a muggle! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Descendo! Confringo! This will not end in your favor! Expulso! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Bodega! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! You're not even trying! Petrificus Totale! Had to give up! Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Incendio! You fight like a muggle! Exploso! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Ha! As if you couldn't expulso! You could do better than that! Confringo! Do you want to concede now? Must we? Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! You're not even trying! This will not end in your favor!
Now you can descend the cost you.
Confringo. Bombard. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Accio. Depulsor. Confringo.
You fight like a muggle.
Descendo. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Expelliarmus.
Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender.
This will not end in your favor. You're not even trying.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender.
Natty.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what?
I suppose it was instinct.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Oh my, he made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been taking down Harlow, but we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run.
Everything is safe and...
Thank you, but we make a formidable... You, my fellow... I believe your friendship... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often and...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not.
Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Let's go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrook will be pleased with our progress.
Confringo!
Someone's here.
More! Bombarda!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it. Arresto momentum.
One moment. Let's go.
You don't know who you're playing with!
That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
What have we here? It's the student and their professor.
Potato!
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Stupid child! Confirmed. Stupid one. Pity. I will. Bombarda. Shut up.
It will take all of Wizard
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
How nice of you to stop by.
More of Ranrock's damn boilers.
Imperium! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombard! Potato! Stupid! Defender! Confringo! Stupid! Bombard! Defender! Potato! Confringo!
Где ж вы раньше-то были, а?
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, Miriam believed this forgot. She did not. You are now the keeper of what? What do you intend?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that.
What is it, Professor?
But now I wonder, the keeper...
The keepers...
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Protego, Stupefy. Accio. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Bombarder, defender, Protego.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Stupefy. You can't stop me. Two sources of power. Descender. Protego. You can't stop me. Descender. Two sources of power. Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo. Bombarda, Defender. Bombarda, Defender. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Defender. Bombarda.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now!
There's nowhere to hide now.
I'm sure that your death is swift!
Stupid. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Departure. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Descendo. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. I will defeat you in Logok's memory. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. This is for Professor Fig. Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo, Bombarda. Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Glaciers. Cabalzo. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Professor.
You need to contain it. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig, I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you...
I hope so. I'll let you know. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced one.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered the same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more. I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
The Forbidden Forest. Are you trying to get...
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is...
I'm so sorry.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely.
Anne may just need...
I hope you're right.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
That reminds me.
That's all I ask.
Who would have thought someone as young as me
Professor Weasley?
I did. I know you were quite close with Professor Fig. No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and... I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her... There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students...
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field. May I see it?
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now we can finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Ну, вот как-то так. Ну вот, игра и закончена. Истинная концовка, вот она. Ладно, всем приятного. Спасибо, что смотрели.